sports coverage of the NFL has come to East Asia in the bustling metropolis that is Tokyo, Japan. Tonight we wrap up this Thanksgiving weekend with a compelling matchup as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Condors of Tokyo.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go to wrap up the week on a Monday night. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll start on the ground, Etienne, and he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's 2nd and 9. Purdy. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. He's on his way. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Etienne once more. Now he's free at the 35. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. So a big play as he gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. They'll roll him out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Third down and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. Over the middle, complete. It's Willis. And they're going to get him down shy of the first at about the 13-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or two. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Handoff running left is Etienne. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11. Throwing here, Purdy. That's to the sideline and incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. Going for it, here's Etienne. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Play action, now it's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Hello.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Bruh, you is fucking, bruh. You is great, bruh. You're great. You great. You sorry as fuck. Bye-bye.
They kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
Bro, I'm gonna blow you the fuck out, bro. You missed your little. 24 better. No bitch.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 71 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Throw caught there by Willis. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Purdy now to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. That catch, by the way, number 505 of his career, and that ties him with a couple of other tight ends for the past, Frank Wycheck and Dallas Clark.
And those guys were excellent players, but how about what we're seeing right now? 505 and right.
And this is caught inside the 5. Well, they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Purdy off the play fake. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Purdy now to throw off the play action. And that is incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
Play action. Now Purdy rolling to his left. And it's caught. Touchdown. George Kittle from 6 yards away. And the Condors have got it back to within a score. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they covered him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin 1st down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 2nd down and 6 now. Out of the gun, here's again to Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And, Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover or takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3 and out, something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Out to his left. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. Tua sets up to pass it. Goes right back to Smith again. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Up the middle, Achane. Down to the 25. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play.
You should have picked that one. You should have picked that. Should have picked that.
Zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? A run straight ahead with Achane. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Devon Achane with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision.
Hey, we even. That's a kid. So we even.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The time you scored, bro, I should have picked that bullshit. The one you kept saying, Moss. That was a pick. That was a pick too.
3rd and 1. Here's Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. It's caught. Smith. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Tua now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He'll dump this off to Achane. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
They'll run for it with Achane. But he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says, no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulders square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely. Picked his lane, went with it, and converted. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
All right, Captain. He's batting down the hatches.
The last 2 I threw out of bounds. I didn't want you to sat me and I would run the clock out.
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the 2nd half gets started. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the 2nd half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought...
It's caught inside the 25. And
No,
all the way
wake the fuck up. Huh? Man, lock in, bro. Lock the fuck in. Well, I want to hear you with texting. You was in the chat saying I was ducking. Bro, No, you was in the chat saying I was ducking. Now you, You down 20, bro.
And good by Sanders, and that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
We're down 20.
Now after the touchdown,
made a nigga leave the gym early and all type of shit, bro. Fuck my workout up so I can play your whole ass.
And he'll be stopped right around
It's cool.
where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line.
Your ass might lose by 30,
And
bro.
their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
You see what happened? You see what happened when me and you play? You don't. You know you can't win. You just try not to get. No, you can't. I should have had about 3 picks already, bitch. Nah, I don't think you talking about that. I should have had about 3 already, bro. Bro, it's on broadcast. I go and record all 3 of them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as
What, the one you said, Moss? Holland should have jumped one too.
Back to throw, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, it's Purdy. He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Bitch. Oh! Fool.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 22-yard line. Throwing here, Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Who the fuck is number 24? Why is he
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Bitch, huh?
He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
Super
2
blitz.
of 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Pick? Why won't he pick that 5, bitch?
But that one's going to wind up incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another.
I was just at 3. I was just at 3.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. In trouble, and he'll go down.
What you want to do? You want to go for it? You want to kick the
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it.
That was a dumbass decision. Why you did that? No, why you ran it?
Here on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing.
Nigga, is 4th and fucking what? That was dumb. That was dumb.
They have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
Huh?
In this ball game, and whatever the adjustments are the defense has made hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play. Your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even giving up a defensive touchdown.
44-yard punt. They're going to wind up losing yardage on the return, though. And they will take over 1st and 10. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right
Shit,
here,
scoreboard
right
say
now.
Yeah, now
otherwise.
they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Why you did? Oh my God! I'm trying to pick the ball, bro.
Second down, but
Six.
this one is incomplete.
Just what they
Six.
needed from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something
Scoreboard say
soon.
otherwise.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Pick.
To the sideline. And
Oh, you can't pick the ball, bro.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
I don't even want to pick it. I swatted that bitch.
Away and incomplete.
I don't even want to pick it. I want to take the ball up here.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off.
He fighting
And
outside.
will force a turnover on downs. Play action. Now it's Tua. Steps away to his left. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when we decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run
Bing.
is still
Huh?
Touchdown!
Shut up.
Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown.
I know.
16 on the season. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute.
You
of
got
the
bullshit
third.
too, bro. You.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that
You got more breaks than I did, if I'm being honest with you.
maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I have points on the board. I ain't even needed that fucking bad.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being
that one I don't got no answer for you.
blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Purdy from the gun. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel.
Bitch.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their
I said I was gonna blow you up.
ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
He's going to let it go again.
I don't want it. Slap it, huh?
He knocks the ball
If I pick the ball back here. I slap it, I get the ball up there. That's what I want to do.
Curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
We ain't patched that. We not doing that.
2 and now on 1st down.
Bing.
Open man is Waddle, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Right.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This
Say
is
if
the
you-
NFL.
Say if
It's
you
on
did.
E!
Now I'm saying, say if you did get that pick six, what the score be right now?
They'll run. Achane. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down,
that is caught by Williams for a Dolphins touchdown.
I'm just fat bad at this point.
A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point.
I said they gave me one with a screen. I said that.
Was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Your touchdown was way worse than that. Your touchdown was way worse than that.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
You're not scoring again, bro.
Teams are looking for a spark
no, you're not,
That's
bro.
Not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Right.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this fourth quarter.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
A second down throw for Purdy. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN.
Get the fuck out of it. Now, okay, you don't got a problem with that bullshit, though, do you?
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them.
How realistic is that, bro?
Run a screen pass really well. You got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
And he's going to get the first down.
Bro, I never seen no nigga do 7 fucking chucks in one play. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
You threw that shit in bounce. That was pick.
This one is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And a huge play that time. 54 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30. Here's
your man still moving. Your man was still moving.
Complete to the tight end Kittle over the middle.
He wasn't in motion. Well, yeah, he was.
Hurry back to the line now.
You ain't put him in motion. He was going because you flipped the play.
Purdy will look to throw again here. He'll get this off to ETN. So nothing doing there. And it makes it third down and 2 yards to go.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of
I
them
know
and
I
stop
was
it
going
right
to
at the line
do
of
that,
scrimmage.
bro.
They'll run with ETN. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
We ain't so yet.
That's another Tokyo first down. First and 10 at the
Purdy now to throw.
Good
And this
play.
is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Now Moody for the PAT. And the lead drops from 34 to 27.
Next to score, Dolphins 41, Jaguars 14. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick
You
off.
still trash.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away.
Plus, you only got down there because the nigga didn't have nobody in front of him and caught that D-ball. Fuck out of here.
And he returns this to the
I mean, I fixed it. I fixed it once we got in the red zone, but yeah, that shit won't happen again. I'm saying you ain't do shit. I'm saying it was an error on my end, but okay.
Things off, and what a run they are on as they try to turn a 6-game win streak into a 7-game win. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Diablo.
That is crazy.
2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
What the fuck?
On first down, Purdy.
Why won't he pick the ball, bro?
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. There's Purdy on first and 10. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one at the end.
Hey, just Kate, this nigga's some BS, bro.
Still down big.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now down to 20. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Man, shut up. I ain't saying that.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Don't what?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. It's caught. Smith. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over
I draw
a
down
minute
the
to
field
go
on you?
in the game. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first
Duh.
down.
The fuck?
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the defense will
I don't gotta do it again.
and final
I don't gotta do it. Fuck
as they
that.
get it with under a minute to go.
Bro, the
now in
game
football
over,
game.
bro.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
The point is, you lost.
Play action. Here's Tua.
Why the fuck won't they block him, bro? They let the man come in here like.
Von Miller. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
They won't block this man, bro. What the fuck you talking about?
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And a loose football.
Ah, nigga fumbled.
One of the linebackers has got it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining
And we
yardage,
won't pick the
breaking
fucking
down the
ball.
defense,
That's
but
the
you're
crazy
right about the
part.
risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to
I can't pick the ball, bro.
Protect what you've earned.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up.
Well, you should have threw about fucking 10 picks, bro.
Tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
What's his overall?
ETN up the middle.
Man, shut
And he'll be
up.
taken
Get
down
lost,
here,
bro.
and that is how this one's
Get
gonna
lost.
come to an end.